is Jonathan Hepler. I serve as this year's dance captain, and I sing high tenor. I joined Recreation as more of a chance to be able to travel the U.S. and also be able to give back to our nation's heroes.
Hi, my name is Alexis Long. I'm a lead alto, and this is my first year in Recreation. I decided to join Recreation because I had a year of college and I was looking for something more to do, and my friend Julie ended up joining the group, and I was really interested in volunteering, and so now I'm here. Auditioning for Recreation solos was more nerve-wracking than other things that I've auditioned for because I didn't really know the people and I wasn't as confident in myself as I was in high school, where I knew everybody, and so I was really nervous the first day, especially because I didn't know anyone. I was really nervous, and I think it kind of showed because when I'm nervous my voice gets really shaky and my heart was beating really fast, so I think I could have done better, but I did as good as I could for being really nervous.
Auditions this year went a little different. Usually we're at a show site and we do the whole audition process. We stand in a row and just go down the line, who wants to try this, and then he'll make people do certain solos, and you can usually tell who doesn't know it and who does, but this year everyone came really well prepared for auditions, and I was really excited. After hearing that, I was ready to go with you. My personal auditions, my personal auditions were, it was a tough time this year because I kind of woke up a little sick, but I felt like I did the best I could, and I put all I could on the table.
Hi, I'm Devin Donahue. This is my second year in the group. I am the lead soprano this year, and I joined Recreation because I love performing and I love to see, what they did with the vets, and I thought that it was just a really wonderful cause.
My name is Jordan Marolf, and this is my third year in the group. I serve as their road manager and I sing high tenor. I joined Recreation not knowing much about the group. Mr. Muller asked me to audition, and I really enjoyed having a good cause along with learning a lot of real-world experience as well as the musical aspect. I thought that learning how to dance and act and sing all around, as well as singing to the veterans and really having a good cause, was really what drew me in, and especially helped me decide to stay for multiple years as well.
Now, what about her head? Do you want white behind it, or do you want her to just frame them? Probably should.
There you go.
Yeah, so Nick, right here.
No, Mary, right now. Just that.
Touching her or the chair?
Okay. Pretty easy.
We'll do it. Put your hand on the pole here. Put that other hand in the pocket. Go straight out.
Well, no, except I literally only said,
Oh,
and I said, oh, yeah.
Smiles right here.
So,
Nice, one more.
Taking pictures as a third year member, it was a lot more enjoyable, especially because I don't think I'm the best at taking pictures. I don't necessarily have the best smile when someone just tells me to take a picture and smile. I kind of try to shy away from that. So after a couple years, you kind of get used to it. So I think I did a lot better than my first year. And of course, the first year, you don't really know what's happening. It's such a whirlwind. So being back in that situation with pictures, I think that it was a lot easier to take those pictures, especially because I knew what I was getting into. And I think I've gotten a little better, at least I hope I've gotten a little better at taking those pictures as well.
Good. Yeah. Now, just look at Carrie and smile cheesy. There's no movement or anything. Big smiles. That's great. One more.
1, 2, 3. Even one move, we would catch it. Activity.
definitely easier to take pictures with all the fog and the lights and everything, because it definitely just gives you, you know, that extra feeling of, oh, I'm actually doing a show right now, and it really just helps set the mood and keeps you going, keeps you energized.
I know we'll be there. Where's my pink pole? You. You're right back. You're kind of a crack between these two. Okay? You're just here. You're looking at that pointing. Looking really cool. Blue boy.
Hi, I'm Julie Horan. I sing alto, and this is my first year in recreation. And I decided to join recreation because I love performing and I didn't want to go to college yet, so.
To change for the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in a plie, 5, and you just bring them together and you lift for that pencil turn and you bring it in again. Back, point those feet, side, again, front, side, just stay nice. Hi, my name is Erin Stiefel-Inge. I'm a retired professional ballerina who now teaches dance at Recreation. I work with the students here, the performers, on their posture and stage presence. And it's a lot of fun because I get to introduce ballet to people who may have never thought they would have ever taken a ballet class in their life. And to see them grow and embrace the art is a wonderful experience. Yes? You know, lift your front foot.
Doing ballet with Erin for the first time was kind of scary because I've never done anything ballet-esque. But she was really great, and she made you not feel stupid while you were doing it, even if you were doing it wrong. So it was nice.
Tall of it, and step, and whip it around over your head. You can really.
As a dancer, it was really amazing to have an opportunity to work with someone such as Erin because she is so renowned and she's just an amazing person overall. And to get that opportunity for free is just an awesome opportunity.
And tall of it, and tall of it, let it kind of like you're waving the flag. So it's tall of it, and tall of it, tall of it, and tall of it. Don't turn. Oh, no turn. Only 2 times with the turn.
Hi, my name is Stephen Downey. I'm a 3rd-year member of the group, and I am this year's lighting and media technician. I joined Recreation because I felt it was my way to give back to the veterans and my way to serve our country.
My name's Russ Wynn. I teach vocals to the new groups coming in during transition. I've been doing that for several years now, good friends with Mary and Jay, and basically because I really believe in the mission that Recreation has, and I'm happy to help out in that capacity. Off on 2, the T comes right on the second count of 2. Remember, we're in cut time, so it's only 1, 2, 1, T, okay? This year's group are incredibly well prepared, and they really seem to have a great work ethic as well. They seem like they really want to do a great job, that they're really committed to the mission, and that's really refreshing and good to see in young people today. This year's show, Happy and Believe. I'm always amazed with Mr. Mahler how he keeps coming up with these themes year after year. But this one, I think, for this time in where we are as a country, I think it's a great show. Everybody wants to be entertained. Everybody wants to forget the troubles and cares, and they want to be happy. So I think this show is really going to speak to a lot of people.
Hi, I'm Nick Marolf. I sing baritone this year, and I am a road manager, and this is my 3rd year in the group.
I joined Recreation because I got lucky enough to see my brother perform with his first group around the country and perform for our veterans, and I saw that as an opportunity for myself as well, already having a singing and dancing background, to be able to go out in the world, not just to learn lifetime experience, but to make so many people happy and joyous throughout this country.
You're singing live every time. Like, you have to learn these notes correctly anyway, so be patient with the process of, oh, we've got to do this again, but you need to do it correctly every time you sing. So it's just the process that has to go through. Pretty sure that's it. We'll double check when we sing along. Men, you're on at measure 13, dancing. You're on an A, dancing.
Just wanna be happy.
Good. And then at measure 12, you do.
I just wanna be happy.
Again, same thing. Go.
I just wanna be happy.
Good.
Doing group vocals with Mary was really fun and nice. There were times when we were having a good time, but then obviously times when you had to get on track and learn your music, but it was fun all around.
So I'm starting here. So it's starting a little lower, so it's pretty high. About this time she gets me out of my bed to cry and get a job.
And that's the hard one. I think I have like the second one down for the most part. It's just the first one is still tripping me up a bunch.
Okay, let's so you're kind of like, every morning about this time, every morning about this time, you need to continue that line.
Mary Muller has done a great job in helping me with my articulation problems and my speech problems, especially singing wise. I came into this group kind of rough in my articulation with singing and speaking, so without her training, I wouldn't be as far as I am. I've had to work very hard with that, and she's guided me so far.
After breakfast every day, she's the one that led my way and never feels the same.
Wait, that was so much better than the other day.
Hi, I'm Tyler West. It is my first year in the group. I am the lead tenor, and I joined to further myself and to do good works.
My name is Austin Eisner. I'm singing low bass for Recreation. This is my first year. And I decided to join because I just wasn't fulfilled doing the job that I was doing. And I know this is a really important mission, so I was excited to sign up.
1, 2, ready, and do dance, 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 and now, here's what happens. You do this. You gotta stay here. Elbow to your body. Down, up, not out here ever.
Choreo with Mr. Muller is definitely much more intense than anything that I had done before. It's very fast-paced, but it's definitely, he'll stop and he'll rewind if you need it. Make sure that everything's together and on point, and he's really great to work with.
It's been really great. He is a lot faster than most of the choreographers I've worked with. He is much faster than all of the others, and I really enjoy the pace that he takes.
Spin in. Don't hit each other. 1, 2, ready, and yeah, and you don't have to go that far. It's only one tiny spin. Alexis loves this spin. Okay. It only needs to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll make it to the other number, but just barely.
Working with Mr. Muller it's definitely different from anything I've done before.
Makes sense. You only have to come in one number. You two can kind of fake it if you have to, where you would go in front of her. That way you won't. Then they have a whole different look. Okay? So just don't hit each other.
Very fast paced. He's very strict, but really only in the best ways. I mean, he makes sure everything gets done and everything gets done the right way.
Come on, baby, let's start anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. True love. How's that working out for you? You know what I mean? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, look, wait, kiss, down. That should fit.
It's been 3 years since I left Recreation, and what has changed now that I'm back? I would have to say it's a lot different being in the group older than it was younger, because last time I was in the group I had a lot of growing up to do on my own,
but now that I'm older, I am in a more leadership kind of aspect, and I don't really have that freedom to just kind of learn things on the road, because I'm looked to help the other new people in the group kind of find out what living on the road is like and how to function in recreation.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Darren. I sing high soprano in the group. This is my first year, and I joined Recreation because I love the idea of the mission and what they do for the veterans.
As a cast member taking charge of making sure that Mr. Muller's vision is being executed properly it's really nerve-wracking. Like, you're really nervous of making sure that the cast knows what they're doing and that you're doing what Mr. Muller had taught us to do. Happy 1, 2, 3, 4 1, 2, 3 4 1, 2, 3 2. But it's a wonderful experience for someone like me to be able to get the opportunity to do that, because you can take it to other aspects of your life. You can take it as more of leadership roles and stuff like that. Being able to like talk to someone in charge and be able to adapt that and be able to take charge and make sure that vision becomes possible. And that's what we do when we're up on stage. The one move, and I am kind of doing this because I'm catching you kind of be wobble. When you do the move, make sure you're keeping straight up. You're not going 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep your upper body stays still. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's keeping all of this tight. 2, 1, 2. Yep. You're always nervous that you're not teaching them something properly, and it's a lot of question back and forth between me, Mr. Muller, and making sure everything's right. But the cast works really well with that, and I'm fairly excited for this year, actually. Walk straight up. Sorry. You're going to walk straight from your position, and you're going to be already turned. So there's no accent on the turn. It's just you get there, your turn, the accent's on your head.
John as dance captain, he's been doing really well, I think. Dance is not my forte, and I've needed a lot of help, and he's always willing to help, and he's taught me a lot.
John Hepler has been doing a great job as a dance captain. I know I'm not the best dancer in the group by any shot, and he definitely takes the time individually with me to make sure I know what I'm doing.
Feet together? Yes, feet together. This is a very military song, so it's going to be boom, ideology posture, think about that. Body up, chest out, ladies.
As the only returning girl, I definitely felt like I needed to kind of be there as the leader for the new girls and show them what they needed to do. And the way I've been doing that is just kind of, working with them. We've had some meetings, we've just talked through things, and I always make sure to keep an open door. So if they need anything, I'm always there to help them out. But it's definitely been going really smoothly, and I'm happy to have them. They're all really great girls.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Gagnon, and I've served as recreation sound engineer for 2 years. I joined this group because I really wanted to make a change in my life, and I wanted a way to give back to our community, and what a better way than thanking America's veterans.
It's gonna be alright, cause the player's gonna play, and the hater's gonna hate, baby. I'm just gonna shake it off, cause I'm happy.
My name is Xavier Francis, and I toured in Recreation 17 and 20. I'm currently working as their musical engineer, mainly audio mixing, recording, that kind of stuff, as well as doing all the video production and DVDs, those kind of things. Well, this year we updated a lot of the equipment and so on and so forth in the Recreation studio. We got a new board. It's a Behringer X32. And it's just kind of streamlining some of our work, makes it a lot easier for me when I finish up here and take things back to my studio to mix. We're a little more compatible with each other. Saves a little bit of time and everything. So pretty excited.
And the faker's gonna fake, 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 fake. Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off.
Staying with Xavier in the recording studio was really a fascinating experience. I never got to do that before, so seeing all of the work that goes behind the scenes really helped to make me more appreciative of what all goes into our recording projects. And it also helped my job in particular, because I now know what more to look for when I'm mixing the group live.
Things will be alright.
Recording in the studio for the first time was really nerve-wracking because I've never done anything like that before, and we're all there, and it felt so professional and so unlike anything I've done. But Mary and Mr. Muller made it like more relaxed as we went on, and we fell into the rhythm, and it was really fun.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Learning my solos was interesting. I mean, it wasn't hard to learn them, but once we got into the studio, Mr. Muller had a lot more, he had different plans for them, so there was a lot of improvisation and just doing new things until we found one that worked, but it was very fun. It definitely pushed me. I definitely wouldn't have been able to accomplish what I was on the track without him pushing me.
My Story of Love solo actually went very, very well. I'm very happy about it. All of my solos in particular, I came in just with a really good attitude about it. Being my third year, I knew how the process worked, and all around it went very well. Story of Love in particular, what I was most nervous about, I think we did that second, and when he called it out, I was like, okay, here we go, and I psyched myself up, and it only took like, I think 2 takes to do it, and it was done, and I was stoked that we were able to get through it.
Every morning about this time she gets me out of bed to cry and get a job. After breakfast every day she throws the wines right my way and never fails to say. Alright. Good. Alright. Cool. Thank you.
To be in charge of this group is actually a lot of fun because 1, we're all the same age, and 2, we're all working to a common goal, but overall it's a new experience for both of us because beforehand we came into this group not knowing much leadership or anything like that, and then we got put in charge and we got to learn the ropes of being leaders and being authority figures mostly, and I think this will really push us forward in life going towards jobs and stuff like that.
Being in charge, the duo together, I think it's really nice because we know our personalities, we know how each other works, so like if I know that he is better at, doing getting over a certain obstacle, then I can maybe ask him to do it, or he can ask me to do it. We all both have our little things that we're better at. For example, like a lot of times he's better at, telling people necessarily like cracking down on things. Well, I'm probably better at, just like thinking of like, okay, everyone does this certain
how
thing.
everything goes.
I've been performing in recreation for 7 years. I'm in 6th grade. I love performing in recreation. The hardest thing about performing with recreation is remembering my songs, because sometimes I forget a lot, but then I remember them at the last second. So it's fun being on stage, shaking hands with the vets, and I feel honored to push the people who served us in all different wars to protect our country.
Happy.
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 Happy. Happy.
Happy.
Happy. Happy.
Happy means
Happy. What that means.
Really is a great statement for what our mission entails.
I think it's important that we inspire the veterans to stay happy so they can focus on healing and getting better.
Spreading joy to these veterans and the joy that I've found in myself is really the best part of this.
After talking with the veterans after the show, it really showed me what we do is so important because they're always so happy after the show.
Bringing happiness into places where there's a lot of
gloom sometimes and a lot of sadness. A lot of the places that we go, some of the veterans do feel like they've been forgotten or pushed aside. So
spreading joy to the veteran homes and the VA medical centers, along with all our other shows, and just bringing a little happiness into the world that's pretty down right now.
We are able to bring a light and a joy that so many people can't see.
There is still a light in our country that, you know, wants to look at the good things and doesn't focus on the bad.
We want to make the veterans feel brighter and happy.
It gives us that chance to take the joy that we feel performing it and take it into the VA homes where, you know, it can just be a little bit down and kind of gloomy every now and again, but it's great to come in and bring something that'll lift their spirits and give them a great time.
They stay positive because it's really hard to stay positive, I think, sometimes.
We're able to come into these facilities and bring joy and happiness to the people that really need it, who feel like they may have been forgotten or pushed aside.
Whatever's going on in the world right now, we can still come together and we can celebrate what's going right.
Hey, I'm Hannah Swanson, former castmate of Recreation and creator of this documentary. After being on stage for 2 years, Mr. Meller gave me an awesome opportunity to come off the stage and go behind the scenes. After working closely with the group from a new, interesting perspective, I got to see just how important the mission is. And even after being in the group, I had no idea. I hope you've gotten a glimpse of how this is all put together and that you've also realized just how vital recreation is. And this is what recreation is all about, making people happy.